White Christian Nationalism, a term that's been echoing in the corridors of American socio-political discourse. It's a term that stirs up controversy, provokes heated debates, and underscores the complexities of the American social fabric. It's a concept that has its roots deeply entrenched in the history of the nation, a blend of religious belief and political ideology that has shaped the course of American society in ways more profound than one might initially perceive. It's a phenomenon that weaves together threads of race, religion, and nationalism into a tapestry that's both intricate and contentious. As we journey through the annals of history, we'll discover its origins, its evolution, and its impact on the socio-political landscape of not just America, but the world at large. Our aim? To foster understanding, to stimulate thought, and to encourage dialogue. So, what exactly is White Christian nationalism? White Christian nationalism, or WCN, is a socio-political ideology that intertwines religious and racial identity with patriotism. It's a complex tapestry that weaves together a few core beliefs. First, it asserts that America should be fundamentally a white Christian nation, a belief that often manifests in the form of policy advocacy. Second, it views America's Christian identity not just as an element of its past, but as a guiding force for its future. There's a multitude of scholarly perspectives on this, illustrating the breadth and depth of the ideology. Some scholars highlight the role of historical narratives and cultural mythologies in shaping these beliefs. Others focus on the socio-political implications of these beliefs, especially as they relate to issues of race, religion, and national identity. But to truly understand WCN, we need to delve into its roots. This requires a journey back in time, exploring the historical context and evolution of this ideology. WCN didn't sprout overnight. Its roots trace back to pivotal moments in American history. The early seeds of White Christian nationalism, or WCN, can be traced back to the concept of manifest destiny in the mid-19th century. This belief held that the United States was destined by God to expand its dominion and spread democracy and capitalism across the entire North American continent. The rise of the Ku Klux Klan in the late 19th century further solidified these beliefs, with the organization promoting an extremist view of white Protestant supremacy. The Klan's influence waned and surged in waves throughout the 20th century, echoing societal shifts and tensions. In the 1950s and 1960s, the fight against civil rights and desegregation became a rallying point for those who believed in preserving a white Christian identity for America. This era also saw the rise of the Moral Majority, a political group that sought to mobilize conservative Christians into a powerful voting bloc. The evolution of WCN has been a complex interplay of religion, race, and politics. It's a narrative that is twisted through the fabric of American history, popping up in different forms and under different names. Understanding this historical context is crucial to comprehending the current state of WCN and its influence on modern American society. But how does WCN differentiate from mainstream conservatism and traditional Christian doctrine? WCN is not just conservatism painted with a broad brush. It's a unique blend of religious and nationalist elements. Let's break it down to understand it better. Mainstream conservatism often focuses on limiting the role of government in citizens' lives, maintaining traditional social orders, and upholding free market principles. On the other hand, traditional Christian doctrine emphasizes teachings of Jesus Christ, such as love, forgiveness, and salvation. However, white Christian nationalism intertwines these elements in a way that's unique to its ideology. It combines a conservative political stance with a strong emphasis on America's identity as a white Christian nation. This blend creates a distinct belief system that seeks to preserve a racial and religious homogeneity, often at the cost of diversity and inclusivity. Remember, understanding these conceptual boundaries and distinguishing features is key to comprehending the broader socio-political landscape. WCN's influence is not limited to America, it resonates globally. The resurgence of white Christian nationalism in modern politics has not only shaped American society, but has also found echoes in other parts of the world. We've seen this ideology rise to prominence in recent years, not just as an undercurrent, but as a driving force behind policy decisions and political discourse. It has left a profound impact on the political landscape and societal dynamics of the United States. However, this isn't a phenomenon confined to America. Similar movements, albeit under different names and nuances, have been surfacing globally. We see the same blend of religious identity and nationalism taking root in parts of Europe, Asia, and beyond. These parallels remind us that the issues we grapple with are not isolated, but part of a larger global narrative. In India, for instance, Hindu nationalism echoes some aspects of white Christian nationalism, with religion being used as a rallying point for political gain. In France, we've seen a surge in far-right movements championing a return to traditional Christian values, much like the American counterparts. Yet each of these movements is unique, shaped by local histories, cultures, and political contexts. They serve as a stark reminder that the intertwining of religion and nationalism isn't an issue confined to one nation or one religion. Understanding and addressing white Christian nationalism is a complex task. But as we delve deeper into this global perspective, we begin to see the broader picture, a crucial step towards fostering dialogue and understanding. Defining and countering white Christian nationalism poses unique challenges, given its deep roots in American society. Its ideology is woven into the fabric of our nation's history, making it a complex issue to unpack and confront. Firstly, it's not a uniform movement. It's multifaceted with varying degrees of beliefs and intensity, making it difficult to define and address as a single entity. Secondly, it's often intertwined with genuine religious beliefs and patriotism, creating a sensitive and volatile mix that demands careful handling. What's the solution then? Experts suggest that education is the key. By fostering a thorough understanding of our shared history and promoting open dialogue, we can unravel the complexities of WCN. It's also crucial to highlight the importance of diversity and pluralism, core principles upon which America was built. Remember, understanding WCN is not just an academic exercise. It's crucial for the health of American democracy and pluralism. WCN, a complex ideology that carries significant implications for American society. As we've explored, it's a belief system rooted in the conviction that America is and should remain a white Christian nation. It's a thread woven into the fabric of our history, with a role in shaping our socio-political landscape. Understanding white Christian nationalism isn't just about dissecting a fringe ideology. It's an essential part of comprehending the complexities of American democracy and pluralism. It's about recognizing how belief systems can evolve, intersect, and influence our shared reality. The resurgence of WCN in modern politics and its global parallels remind us that it's not an isolated phenomenon. It's a testament to the enduring power of narratives in shaping our world. But remember, narratives can change. They can be challenged, reimagined, and rewritten. As we continue to navigate the complexities of our society, let us strive for education, awareness, and respectful dialogue. For more information, check out the description below.